Even the greatest conqueror of the world, Alexander, who has conquered 3/4 of the world, only China was left. China was left. But due to some sickness, he had to go back to Greece. On the way, he died. That's a long story, how he went back. It's a long story, I have told you already, how some yogi, he met some yogi and asked this yogi that I'm waiting for the monsoons. After the end of monsoons, I will cross river Jhelum, and Punjab has already been conquered by him. So then I will proceed to China, that was his intention. And then there was one yogi, he was sitting at the bank of river Jhelum meditating, and he never saw anybody in this posture sitting day and night. So some of his army men informed Alexander, there's one man who is always sitting in meditation, not meditation, they do not know whatever it was, sitting like this thing, not shaking. He said, okay, you bring him to me, I will ask him what is this, what is he doing. And they took one interpreter, they shook him and asked him, the king of this land, Alexander the Great, wants to see you, please come. He says, the tradition of this country, tradition of Bharat, tradition of India is, whosoever wants to see someone, it is he who should go to the other person. So I don't need to see him. If he needs to see me, let him come and see me. That's what he said. So they said, this person says like this, okay, he has to be forcibly removed and brought here. So some 5, 6 people went and they tried to lift him by hands and feet. So taking him to take him to the camp where Alexander was staying. And when a man who was carrying him by the hand came out of the body, the leg came out of the body, and the body rested on the ground. And they were taking only leg and hand. And they were afraid and they were thrown and ran away. This has happened. Then now, Alexander himself opted to come and see this man, and again he was seated like this thing again. Because his teacher, disciple of Socrates, he told him, when you go to India, you see some yogi, but he was not happy with his tutor. He was not happy because he told him, he said, I want to conquer the whole world. And then he said, you conquer the mind. You conquer the mind and everything is conquered. He said, you are stupid. And he put him into prison. Okay, when you go to India, please see some saint in India, and bring me Gita from this country, Gita, book of knowledge, and a part of Ganga water. That's what he wanted. Okay, I will do that. So this was the first instant he saw this yogi. So he goes there, and then he's sitting and he's standing with his army generals. And who are you? I am Alexander from Greece. What for you are here? I have conquered whole Europe. Now I have to conquer India because of this monsoon. River is in spate. So I am waiting the river to come down, and then I will go to China. That's what he said. Listen, my dear boy, 20 days after you have to leave this world. That's how we come to it. He said, let him be arrested because he was very young at that time, 33-year-old. Let him be arrested. But may be true. So anyway, my mother told me, when you are sick, you feel that your death is coming near, you come in your own country and die. So then he goes on very fast horses to reach Greek. On the way at Babylon, I think that's here, he had a very simple diarrhea. And he is dying. And the generals asked, what's your will? What's your last will? He says, keep my hands out of the coffin so that the people will know I am not carrying anything along with me. That's what his desire was. And this monarch, Alexander the Great, had to leave this drama empty-handed. So coming to the point, as long as your vasanas are dancing, samsara is going to stay forever. You can't have rest. With this dance, you cannot have rest. Who is there in the world, from king to a worker, who says, I am happy, I am in peace? No one will tell you, may he be king. No one is happy, you see. Now also you go around and see different countries and the heads of the countries, how happy they are. Tension. So only one thing will help you to be happy, that is to check this vasana, check this desire for enjoyment, and perhaps you will have the highest degree of enjoyment if you check your desire. If you don't give rise to desire, you will have utmost peace, love, and beauty you will see for the first time. And even if you desire something, what happens? In desire also, it is the end of desire that gives us peace. Supposing I need something, I need new 93 model car. So I am not happy because I want to have one. So I went to book it, I have no money, I borrowed money from the bank, from friends. Now the car is in front of your house, you are happy. Has the iron given you this happiness, or the rubber tires, or the benzene? What has given you happiness? Because the desire to have 93 model Toyota is now over. So then this desire is gone, then you are happy. So in every case you see, it is not that object that you desire and had that object will give you happiness, only because your desire has ended. After the desire is ended, and that emptiness is giving you happiness, you see. And if you know it was the emptiness, it is the desirelessness, thoughtlessness that gave me happiness, why not to have this happiness here and now? By not giving rise to a thought, any thought. First thought is I am body, I am mind, I am intellect, I am senses. So even this, if you don't give rise, And then you have to, how to do it also inquire. There can be no any other method, maybe yoga or anything else, even going to the pilgrimages or chanting the formulas, meditating, practices. Nothing is going to help you. Only you have to inquire at the root of the first thought. That is, we every day speak about I thoughts. So this I and samsara, there's no differences. Just to create samsara, there must be a rise of I. Then only you see samsara. And when you don't give rise to this I thought, in the sleep there is no samsara, no objects, no birth, no death, nothing ever. So this I itself, just I, is samsara. To get rid of all these sorrows and troubles and miseries and what is called cycle of birth and death, or kalpas it has to stay. It is going to stay, mind you, billions of years. This samsara is there billions of years or over. They have said somewhere, recent research, 85 billion years is the age of this samsara, according to last research. 85 billion years. But these billion years also is a concept only. Is also a concept. Only with the rise of the I you count billions of years. When you don't give rise to simply I, there are no billions and no millions. Because this mind instantly will create past, present, future. And this bondage is mind only. So anyone who desires, he can stop it here and now. And those who want to play, they are very, very welcome to play and dance. If they are happy, let them dance. But I don't think no gods are even happy in this. No god even is happy. You sit quiet. You make a trial. If not for a few minutes you spend and see. Just for a minute, you see, sit quiet, don't give rise to thought. And first of all, you see what's going to happen. So it's listening is not going to help you. Immediately you have to get into it. You have to be it. And this happiness is your nature, consciousness is your nature, existence is your nature, love is your nature, peace is your nature. So you can do whatever you want. So the sages, they suggest to be happy, we have to get rid of vasanas. Enough of the vasanas. Millions of years we have spent with the vasanas and we have been troubled. And now we have a very beautiful human incarnation, very good intention, Brahm Jignasa, very good intention, what more will you need? Now I want to be free, very good, excellent Jignasa. So you are most lucky, merits are great, therefore you are here in satsang. And I don't think you will lose anything and or gain anything. You will return to your own kingdom, which is your birthright, not to suffer. Suffering, we simply imagine that there is suffering because we want to play with the projections of our own mind. We want to have swim into the mirage, hallucination, illusion. So once we decide, I want to be free, it is enough. I want to be free. This decision has to be very firm decision. As firm as this universe is real. Firm decision, firm conviction, this is real. So we have this kind of firmness in our now very new desire, I want to be free. This desire we did not desire previously. And now we are here because we have decided to be free this time. Therefore, my dear friends, decide once for all that we are here and freedom is our right. And we have to win it. Just doing nothing, just to getting rid of this one vasana. Get rid of one vasana only. I want this, that's all. I want this. And perhaps if you suppress, if you don't give rise to this vasana, everything will be added unto you, even if you don't want. It will be offered to you. The kingdom of three universes will be offered to you. So, Om Shanti.